Okay. We're ready to go. Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to see you all. I've had a couple of weeks away. Now, the first one, I went on a retreat. It was a very beautiful, peaceful, good for the soul. I was up in the Lake District. Lovely. Second week, I went away with Andy and a couple of friends to Spain, and it was less edifying. It involved eating a lot of really great food. And I was just telling Roz, I've still got a bit of a sore throat from a night where I drank too much limoncello and decided I was a really good rapper. Didn't I, And? We got, you know, when you can put karaoke up on a telly, we were back in our little flat, and I was rapping all of the work of Eminem, and I was really good.
Retreat. I think I might have been to the same one, Helen. Is it at the edge?
It's right on the edge of the water.
And it's like a big house.
Beautiful, yeah.
That's the one.
Gorgeous.
I was there, yeah.
Lovely.
Went there one New Year.
So yeah, what I did that was good for my health in week one, I did less in the week two.
Good, glad to hear it.
But
I'd be very disappointed.
Singing is good for your soul, regardless of limoncello or not. Capacity. We could start giving everyone shots of limoncello before. Then driving home, not so much. Where are we going to start, Roz? How have you been? Are you all right?
Yeah, all good, thanks. It's all been going on. It's Eisteddfod time, and it's planning summertime because Fee's doing a Gold Duke of Edinburgh, and it's me driving to the back of Beyond to go and pick her up from somewhere when Fionn leaves the house, she's about 9 stone. When she comes back, she's about 25 stone because everything in her rucksack is wet, absolutely sodden. So, so all that. I wonder if the boys know we haven't got a screen.
Oh, we need one of those.
Was I diplomatic then, Jean? Thank you.
I said everything was going too smoothly.
Yeah, never speak too soon. What else have I got to tell you? But the one thing I did say to Helen, you know my young singers, they say to me, oh, should I stop drinking milk before I sing? And I go, what? And they go, should I stop eating chocolate before I sing? And I go, no, it goes down a different tube. If you get a bit of whisper down your lung, you're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Don't panic. Like, stop being so precious, get over it.
Exactly.
But the one thing you mustn't ever do is stay out all night and drink limoncello and then try and rap.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they go, thank you, oh wise one. I'm like the Mr. Miyagi of the opera world with all my wisdom. I really am.
I'll do my best to stay in tune today.
But on the other hand, did you have a good time?
I had a very good time.
Were you singing Tosca at the Met the following day?
No.
Well, don't worry about it then.
Everybody else
Thank you, my
probably had
friend.
such a good time listening to me. I got coffee, thanks. Yeah. Right, let's warm up those poor vocal cords.
You see, the thing, my problem is I shouldn't get smug because one day it's all going to catch up on me. But I am the original Welsh pit pony and I can get away with anything. Yeah. So there you go. So, in fact, I have been known. No, I won't. I'm going to.
Go on, you started now.
I have been known to be in a rehearsal at 9 o'clock in the morning when I was out in France, and for some reason the orchestra were leaving that day and they were getting new people in, and they decided to have a farewell do. So I remember going into my bedroom and getting undressed like this, just as somebody knocked on the door and went, everything all right, do you want a cup of tea? I went, yeah, I'm just getting up. And then I had to go and sing Lady Billows.
Oh.
I mean, who does a lot of that. So there we are.
Come on then.
Yeah. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching just hold it there, right? What we're going to do now, just to remind you, I just wanted to recap, we're going to sing this as a round, okay? So if you start, okay, and you know when you get to the last one, because you'll have a fallow verse then, if you go back to Coming Round the Mountain and repeat that, you just follow me, everything will be fine, I promise.
Yeah. I'll be the middle group.
Unless
yeah.
I forget. Do you want to be a middle group?
Yes,
Or
we'll
do
swing
you?
low. We'll do swing low.
Oh, well, there's civilised now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm starting the middle, yeah.
Follow David.
Up to Jim. Are we doing finishing off with sing? I'm going to sing.
Yes, we're going to...
Do my
Oh, yes!
Sammy Minette, yeah.
Is it panto season already? Here we go. So, when you get to the end, Dave, go back to the beginning, okay? Here we go. Helen. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes.
Here we go. Swing low, sweet chariot.
Dave, you've got to sing Coming Round the Mountain.
You're coming round the mountain.
Right.
Oh, and then you're singing swing low.
So you singing that. I knew you were going to confuse us.
You were right. You were right, Jim. Right. Start again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I'm only beginning.
You cannot get the staff, can you? Three, die, in. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Swing low, sweet chariot,
When the
coming
saints
for
go
to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot.
When the saints go
Carry me home. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
When the
In my number. When the saints go marching in. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna sing. Oh, phew.
Wow. See, what did we like? Did you have a nice time at choir today? Yes, we did. What did you sing? Just the one song? Just a lot of times.
Oh, can I just run through the moves of the time?
Please
we
do,
had to it? Yeah.
please.
So it's I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah.
Oh. Right, can we just practice that, please? Right, David, up you get. Come on, we're going to practice this. We're going to do. Let's do it. We'll do it, everybody, okay? Yes. Oh no, only sing, sing, sing. Otherwise we'll.
Yes.
Otherwise we'll never get to the hippopotamus song. We could.
Right.
Does anybody need to get home tonight? Sorry.
We're just doing that verse. Mark, come in the front. Come in the front. Come on, to show people how to do it. You've been coming down. You've been going down those slopes. Come on down.
Come on,
As
Elizabeth.
Huey Green used to say. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Huey Green.
Who's to say? Bob Monkhouse?
No, it was Leslie Crowther.
Oh.
The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to sing. I'm going to dance. I'm going to sing. I'm going to dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, Happy Burnett, I'll be standing by your side. I'm going to sing. I'm going to dance.
Okay, we've got it. Come the other side, Elizabeth. There we are. Diane. Okay. Okay. I'll give you 3, 2, 1, and we're in, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody doing the actions. I'll slow it down a bit, okay? 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah.
Marvellous.
Well, this puts me in mind now. I feel I should be saying, good guy, good guy. Can I see the scores on the door? Why did Bruce Forsyth just turn into Frank Spencer? Sorry, I'm not sure about that. Okay, shall I? Yeah, I'm having a spot of bother. Right.
Okay, well, how do we follow
Oh,
that?
God, I don't know.
Something quiet, I think.
Oh, it's Sweet Caroline.
This is a good way to follow.
If anybody's new here, it's not normally like this, okay? Just letting you know. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm with you? Touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Good times never seem so good. Bit of an instrumental. But don't get carried away and play your maracas, it's going very well. Sweet That's it. Hey, well done. Oh, now this is a quick one, okay? It's an oldie but a quickie, right? So hold on to your hats. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Oh, absolutely. Not in these drafts. They've been very naughty in the back row today, we spotted that. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. So you know the other week we had a musicals week. Well, last weekend, I don't know what came over the BBC, they had a moment of madness where they put good films on. And they put, I don't think I've ever watched all of Hello, Dolly. Not for years anyway. Fantastic. And then they put on Calamity Jane, which we do, don't we? I think, and me. And I think the next thing they need to put on, and this is a very much overlooked film, is Annie, Get Your Gun. Now, Annie, Get Your Gun has got things like, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you know you can. Yeah. I believe you. What else? What else
The
is it?
girl that I marry will have
Will
to
we?
be as soft and pink as a nursery.
Yes. And there's another. There's no business like show business. Business like show.
Ethel Merman belted it out.
Absolutely. They broke the mould when they made Ethel, didn't they? Right, shall we? Oh, here we go. This is a song that I hadn't come across until I met Juan. Juan, by the way, everybody, for those of you who are new to this, Juan is my friend and an Elvis tribute act, Juan Lozano from Merthyr, who we used to run the Memories Choir up in Merthyr Rugby Club, and he introduced me to this, and it's Roy Orbison, I think. A light shone in the night somewhere ahead. Blue turned into green, then it was red. And stirring the night, loud music played. arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you make all the coloured lights cascade, and the music played. Ba ba da ba ba in the penny arcade. Ba ba da ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. At first I thought it a dream that I was in, lost in a sea of glass and tin. But no, so dipping my hand in the back of my jeans, I grabbed a handful of coins to feed the machines. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you make all the coloured lights cascade, and the music played. Ba ba da ba ba in the penny arcade. Ba ba da ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you make all the coloured lights cascade, and the music played. Ba ba da ba ba in the penny arcade. Ba ba da ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Slightly different. Roll up and spend your last. Roll up and spend your last. Roll up and spend your last time. Very nice. And those actions were taught to me by two partially sighted ladies who were twins and had been registered blind from birth. And of course, when they used to go and join in, and when they met their husbands at the dances, that was their way of taking part, to do all the... I know, it was great, yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Bit of Elvis.
I believe, for those of you who have been attended a pain clinic. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, in this room today. I like it a lot.
Who went up then? Was that Harry?
Of course it was.
Oh, da iawn, Harry.
Ardderchog, arbennig o dda. Oh, and here it was. My inspiration was watching the very beautiful and very talented Miss Now, what was her original name? It'll come to me now. Yes. Fred. She was born Fred, yes. Doris Kappelhoff. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Lost my heart in the Black Hills of Dakota, where the pines are so high that they kiss the skies above. And when I get the lonesome feeling, and I'm miles away from home, I hear the voice of the mystic mountains calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. And when I get that lonesome feeling, and I'm miles away from home, I hear the voice of the mystic mountains calling me back home. So take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. To the beautiful Indian country that I take me back to the Black Hills, to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Maybe we should do There's No Business Like Show Business. That would give us...
And anything I can do, you can do better. I feel like we can do.
Oh, do you think? That would be very funny.
It's quite tricky.
It is. I've come a cropper with that a number of times.
A few times.
Yes, I can. No, you can't. No, I can't. Yeah, we did it. I used to be in a group until one of the girls retired, called Diva Diva Diva. And we used to do quite a lot of tours of Ireland and Scotland, and we used to do that in 3 parts. And there was one of us who never knew where she was supposed to be. But nobody minded, because it just made it funnier. Do you know what I mean? But,
I am that one.
I know, I don't think so. Right.
Oh, I like this song.
There's lots of waiting bit in between. Don't worry about it. We'll just wait, okay? Willie Nelson. Oh, gee. Patsy Cline. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you want. Well done, chap.
I was going to say you caught this unaware. Could you just take us to the breathing thing? Just sit up straight first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Posture is everything, I'm afraid. You see, if you sit like this, oh, sorry, here comes the science. I'll get my chart out in a minute. You have to get me a flip chart, Helen, so I can draw pictures of lungs. That's lovely. If you sit like this, what happens is, if you breathe in, you can only breathe really, really high. And you can't really fit. What you've got to imagine is when you're breathing, imagine you're pouring liquid into a glass. It will fill up from the bottom. You know, it never fills up from the top down. So you don't ever fill up your lungs from the top down. You fill up your lungs right at the bottom. Your lungs are massive. If you unravel them all, they're the size of like football pitches and things. So when you breathe in, you're filling in down there. So that's it. And then every time you take a breath in, you should be really trying to imagine that you're blowing up a balloon. That's how much breath you're needing. Yeah, so there you go. That's the very boring science. I'm sorry I'm boring myself.
Do you hear that?
What's that?
Say it again.
I don't think the bottom of my lungs have ever had it yet.
I'm sure they have.
They will, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Scribble.
yes. Singing is the best thing you can do, honestly.
Yeah. Healthiest thing in the world.
It's the Everly Brothers. Looking for new repertoire. Well, I heard this morning. Anybody know who Rory Cellan-Jones is? Yeah. Very, very, very clever journalist. And he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's, so he does a podcast now, which, if you have a little giggle at this and you find this funny, no, I don't think he would mind. I think it's intended to make it. It's called Movers and Shakers, right? So his podcast. He does that every day. That's something you can listen to on Catch Up and so on and get support from. And they have a laugh, and they've got many members. And their song that they all sing is "We Will Survive." Could we get away with "Oh no, not I will survive"? Oh, no, nobody's joining in. If nobody joins in, we don't try. No, you don't count. Well, you do normally, but if it's just us singing it. Okay, we won't do Gloria Gaynor then. We won't do Gloria Gaynor.
We'd catch on to it though, I'm sure we would. Yeah.
I think
We just need a bit of my nephew in New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey, yeah.
Bless him, they're going through it at the moment.
Oh,
and they need a bit of support. And his text said, do you know anything about, and it was very strange spelling, mi, va, nui? And I said, what do you mean, me, va, that's a beautiful song, isn't it?
It is. Very dark.
Very dark.
There's a chap in Manchester who wants us to sing
Every
single
week.
week.
Oh, really?
So we try and do it every other.
So you know it well,
We
then?
know it well.
Maybe more.
I haven't broken it to him yet. So it's actually a love song, but he wrote it about his mother. Moving on. Right, okay. Yes.
Was it Barry?
Yes. I see trees of green and roses too. I see a bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They learn much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. You know Naughty Billy Evans, my dad?
Naughty Billy Evans.
Naughty Billy Evans. Well, Naughty Billy Evans, when he wasn't supposed to spend their money when they were first married, that was one of the 45s he bought back, fair play to him. The man had taste.
He did. He was supposed to have actually given the money to your mother to buy food for the kids.
Yes, we had plenty.
But
It
he's
was
come
fine.
home with a record instead.
He was a baker. I'm not being funny. We were never without it.
Okay. He bought a cream slice and that song.
And, yeah.
No dinner.
Pardon? Yeah, I know. Absolutely.
Yes, a legacy
What a guy.
story.
What a guy. All right, good luck, everyone.
Oh, yodeling.
We all love the yodel. Yes, it is Frank Highfield, yes. 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 I remember you. You're the one who made my dreams come true. A few kisses ago, I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. Yes, I do. Didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of them all, then I will tell them I remember you. I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my life is through, next one, and the angels ask me to recall, thank you, the thrill of them all, then I will tell them I remember, tell them I remember, tell them I remember you. Ah, lovely. He only died a couple of years ago, Frank Highfield, actually. Yes, yes. I must tell you, though, I have some lovely students who attend all sorts of universities and colleges, and I have a couple who go to Bishopston Comprehensive School. And they are devastated this year because guess what the musical is this year in the...
I think I do know.
It's The Sound of Music, right? Now, Anna came in, and Anna is lovely. Anna is my little ray of sun. Well, she's not a little ray of sunshine, she's 15, but she comes in. I said, was he bored? What's the matter? And she said, oh, I've actually heard what the show is this year. And I went, what is it, darling? And she went, it's The Sound of Music. And I said, you'll be a lovely Mother Superior. And she said, I don't want to be a Mother Superior. I said, well, why didn't you audition for Maria? And she went, because do you want to know what the audition song is? I said, well, I'd imagine it's, the hills are alive. And she went, no. High on a hill, little lonely goat. So we spent an hour last Saturday afternoon in my lounge practicing Anna's yodeling. I went, you know, whatever that app is you use for dating, you youngsters, don't put this down, okay? What did you do last Saturday afternoon? I yodeled for an hour. Yes. Right. This is for June. I remembered.
Yes.
Thank you. Up old hippopotamus was standing one day on the banks of the cool Shalimar. He gazed at the bottom as it peacefully lay by the light of the evening star. Away on the hilltops sat combing her hair, his fair hippopotami maid. The hippopotamus was no ignoramus and sang her this sweet serenade. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. The fair hippopotami he aimed to entice from her seat on that hilltop above. And she hadn't got a ma to give her advice, came tiptoeing down to her love. Like thunder the forest re-echoed the sound of the song that they sang as they met. His inamorata adjusted her garter, woo, woo, and lifted her voice in duet. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. Now more hippopotami came to convene on the banks of that river so wide. Bless you. I wonder now what am I to say of that scene that ensued by the Shalimar side. They gathered all at once with an ear-splitting slosh, then rose to the surface again, a regular army of hippopotami, all singing this haunting refrain. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious, glorious mud. Hooray!
Fabulous. Shall we give ourselves another round of applause? Wonderful. Now, don't forget, next Friday is the 18th and Good Friday, so there's no choirs on that day.
I told you.
So no choir next Friday, but we're back on as usual the one after, and there is choir in Mansleton on
Yes.
Wednesday. So if you can't live your week without a choir fix, you can always drive over to Christwell and go on a Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Or you can listen to the CDs, which are over the back. So yeah, that's your options for next week. And anyone got a birthday? Anyone celebrating birthdays? In
This
the
room
UK
full of
house?
people and no birthdays, I do not believe. Right, next week, passport check, please. No, not next week, week after.
I know, they're all staying quiet. Lovely. Any other notices? Oh.
Teleri, Teleri, Teleri. Penblwydd hapus for Teleri, please. Penblwydd hapus I ti. Penblwydd hapus I ti. Penblwydd hapus am Teleri. Penblwydd hapus I ti.
I swear there's nowhere on earth you'd get a better happy birthday
Or the dog.
than here. And the dog.
It's Jean's next Friday.
Oh,
It's
hang on,
right, hold on a
Jeans.
minute. It's Jean's next Friday and we're not singing. So we've got to sing for Jean as well.
Absolutely, right.
Penblwydd hapus I ti. Penblwydd hapus